Hello, friends. I wanted to share a little therapeutic yoga posture with you today. One's called Mountain Brook, and it's a chest opener. So it's opening the meridians for the heart, for the small intestine, these fire element meridians, also the triple burner and the pericardium. So these are ones that we've talked about in class. But really, it's just getting that openness through your chest, through your heart. And then as far as chakras go, this is going to stretch the solar plexus, the heart, and the throat chakras. So as we're in this posture, kind of breathing into those spaces, this is a great posture for counteracting our slumped posture that we find ourselves in quite a bit. And there are a couple of variations depending upon how it feels to you. So I'll share those with you. And I also encourage, if coming to the ground is not a good option for you, you could set this up on your bed and do this up on something a little higher. So you're welcome to do that as well. So come on with me to our space. And we'll talk about what I have here. I have a bolster to go under my knees. More height, less height. You can play with blankets, you can play with pillows, make it whatever you need it to be to give your knees enough height so that your low back feels pretty good. I have a blanket folded for the back of my head, and I just like it folded once. I don't want too much height under the back of my head. And again, that's going to be a personal preference kind of a thing, but I feel like I'd rather have my neck kind of long. And I think that this helps me with that because it helps me tilt my chin towards my chest. And then I have the centerpiece here, which is a blanket that's been accordion folded. So I have a folded blanket. You know, I like to have lots of folded blankets around, and I'm accordion folding this blanket. I want to make sure that it has a nice smoothness about it as well. And this is going to go under my shoulder blades. So it's actually going to go under my shoulder blades, but I want my arms to not be on the blanket. I want them to be able to relax and open. So, oh, and I have an eye pillow. I highly recommend when you come into a therapeutic posture, the goal of this is to stimulate your parasympathetic nervous response. It's to kind of help to balance where we find ourselves most often through this sympathetic fight or flight response, just dealing with threats, potential threats, which aren't really physically threatening to us typically. You know, making calls, getting things accomplished. I call it the do and get it done kind of response most of the time. That's how we experience our days. A lot of awareness, a lot of heightened awareness. And even if you feel kind of fatigued or like you've been overstimulated, this is a great thing to do as well to help give you a balanced sort of energy as well. So let me show you what this looks like. I'm going to sit with my legs over my support here. That feels good to me. And I've got my tri-folded blanket. And I'm going to lay back and I'm going to let my shoulder blades come onto this blanket. Ooh, so it can be kind of high. I have my blanket under the back of my head. I want it to be just at the tops of my shoulders. And I want my arms to be able to rest at my side. So, and when you get yourself into this posture, if it's an immediate no for you, what I'd like for you to do is roll off to your side. If it's an immediate yes, just stay there. Just stay there. Be there and breathe and put your eye pillow on. If it's an immediate no, roll to your side and slowly make your way up. And have a couple different options. One option is to have the blanket folded less times. You could fold it once, kind of that folded blanket. So I guess it's more than once, but you know what I mean. And that is a little bit better for if you have kyphosis, if you kind of are more of hunched through your shoulders and your back. This is going to be a little more gentle. Less is more. When we're finding a therapeutic yoga posture, we're not looking to challenge our body. What we're looking to do is to find a place where we can work with our existing habits and patterns in our fascia and in our muscles and find different ones. So, yeah. If this is a no, roll to your side. You might have already known those were no's. And that's perfect too. Your next option is going to be what we do in our classes a lot, which is to take one blanket. Because a lot of us come to class with just one blanket. You're gonna try fold this one blanket. I'm gonna try fold it lengthwise. So it is accordion folded, but it's gonna be a little less intense. I'm gonna have it so that the fringy side, I'm gonna fold it under for my head. So this is one that you'll recognize from our practice. And here, you don't want your sacrum on it. You kind of want it to start at your lumbar spine. And from here, you can relax and you're going to get that chest opener, but without so much of a kind of a back bend in your thoracic spine. So that could feel really nice. Hopefully, one of these three options works for you. Listening to your body, being willing to make changes and to be kind to yourself. So let's say that you are in a place now that you've chosen one of those three options. Maybe you have your eye pillow over your eyes, and as you inhale, allowing your breath to flow freely through the front of your body. And as you exhale, relaxing a little bit more, allowing your back to feel supported by the earth beneath you, letting your arms, your shoulders kind of fall down towards the rise and fall of your belly. Relaxing your jaw and your eyes. And breathing into your heart space, your solar plexus. Massaging your abdominal contents with your breath. With each inhale, envision drawing in this beautiful healing light that warms and softens. And it makes its way through your fingers and toes, through your hands and feet, your legs and arms, the crown of your head, your spine, the shoulders, hips, abdomen and chest, just this beautiful, warming, softening, healing lights. Making its way through All these physical structures, the fascia, the muscles, the bones, all of your systems of your body. Making its way through your emotional body, helping you to process and release emotions that have been stored in your tissue. Your mental body, quieting your mind, allowing it to find a softness and openness. And your spiritual body connecting you to all creation, to source, to this beautiful creative impulse that exists within our world and throughout the universe. Beautiful. And smile into your body. And take a deep breath and let go. Just slowly roll to your side and remove the support beneath you. Just take off my eye pillow, and you can keep the bolster under your knees, but remove the support from your back. Ooh, and then bring it to the ground. You might bring your feet to the bolster. Readjust your spine. You wiggle your hips and bring your knees into your chest. Some gentle yoga to go along with this therapeutic posture, rocking your knees from side to side as your head turns the opposite direction. Coming back to center, give yourself a squeeze and roll to your side. Be there. Cross your arms and bring your hands to your shoulders, giving yourself little butterfly love taps. Take a deep breath and let it go. And slowly roll forward to press yourself up to a seat. Looking from side to side and front to back. Bring a hand to your heart and a hand to your belly. And offer yourself kindness, compassion, peace, and love. Thank you so much for your practice today. Namaste. And I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day.